Devin Haney and his father have been trainer and president of his promotional company, DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, should look into fighting Adrien Broner. I know. Knockout, what you talking about? Smash a like, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Don't forget to catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And also, hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just come by the channel when I'm live and we can have a conversation right there. But let's get it cracking. So, Adrien Broner called out Devin the Dream Haney, bro. He say, Bill Haney, if you want to get your son Devin Haney messed up, send the contract. I ain't never ran from no man in boxing. Why would I run from your son? He can't punch himself out of a wet paper bag. Stop all that cap because I'm with the stuff and I want all the smoke. Show me the dotted line. Bill Haney responds to AB, and this is what he says. Give me a second, my computer's moving rather slow. Get this shit together. Bill Haney says, AB, Adrien the problem Broner. The real problem, AB, is you put you versus Devin on your IG. So I hit you. Out of respect for you and the boxing community in general, the message was seen. So you and I know what that means. Broner, you once presented the respect for boxing and the respect for the hood. Don't worry about it, AB. We're going to take it from here. It's the Devin Haney era. And you knew we was going to pull up. It's business, not personal. Get back to doing what you're doing, brother. And Devin is doing what he's doing. Representing the stuff to the fullest. Y'all have a blessed day on purpose. So, Bill Haney seemingly is not interested in his son fighting Adrien Broner. And I'm going to tell y'all why that's a mistake. Number one, his mandatory is Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin just signed a promotional deal to Top Rank. I covered it earlier on the channel today. Go check out the short that we dropped. And that's going to make the fight between Sandor Martin and Devin Haney tricky because Sandor Martin coming from Spain as a mandatory challenger, you have a whole lot of leverage over him in negotiations. You can pretty much, big boy him and take the majority of the pot, have the fight on the zone without any issues. But now that he signed the Top Rank, he got Bob Arum behind him negotiating for him now. Now, if y'all can't come to an agreement and it goes to purse bid, it ain't Sandor's Spanish promoter with no network here in America going to purse bid against Eddie Hearn. It's Sandor Martin and Top Rank going to purse bid against Eddie Hearn. And it's a bigger entity here in American boxing. And Top Rank has things that they can use to leverage negotiation with Devin Haney. Hey, we need a more favorable deal. You want a shot at Teofimo, don't you? Hey, we need a more favorable deal, don't you? Didn't you say you were interested in making the biggest fights with Shakur and guys like that we have over here on our stable? So negotiations become trickier between Devin Haney and Sandor Martin. Because he's not somebody you can just, you just a regular old mandatory challenger with nobody backing you now. You can't do that to him no more. So that shit got trickier, right? So that's why he should consider an Adrien Broner fight because that fight became even more free. Because it's already hard to see a Devin Haney and Sandor Martin fight going on pay-per-view when it's one promoter involved. And it's one network involved. But now you get Top Rank involved, Top Rank hands in the pot, Matchroom hands in the pot, Devin Haney. Like, that shit, that fight just became worth even less money to the fighters and to the people involved because now you got to split the pie in a bunch of different ways. The main reason, though, and this is what's funny to me, right? The main reason that Bill Haney, Devin Haney should consider a fight with Adrien Broner over a fight with Sandor Martin, in my personal opinion, is because it's the fight that gives them the best chance to generate some sort of revenue, to show that there's some sort of ticket seller, to have a name on your resume that people know and that people will get behind. The press conference will be way better, and it's a fight that you can sell better. Now, make no mistake about it, at this point in their careers, I view Sandor Martin as a much better fighter than Adrien the Problem Broner. But I also understand that I want Devin Haney to get big fights in the future. Some of y'all think that I don't like Devin Haney, but I want what's best for the young man's career. And what's best is him not going the route of continuing his downward trajectory. He got all the way up here. Like, we ain't gonna take him up here. All the way up here with the Lomachenko fight. Did pretty good numbers, 150,000. Great win on your resume. Boom. Defended undisputed. All of that shit. The Regis numbers and shit went down. Sandor gonna be even less than Regis. Adrien Broner is the guy that can get you back here. Get you back to the forefront. Get you back talking. You know what I'm saying? You fighting Adrien Broner, you know he gonna say something at the press conference. That shit gonna be lit. We gonna talk about it. You fighting Sandor Martin, we gonna title the live stream something else, cover you and Sandor Martin real quick, and then get to talking about some other shit, bro. Cause he gonna need a translator to get shit popping with you. So they should definitely try to find a way to see what they can do with Adrien Broner over Sandor Martin, just because it'll be better for Devin's career and his ability to get big fights, have some sort of leverage and some sort of power at the negotiating table, because it's a fight that can sell better to the general public. For you guys that tell me all the time that, oh, Devin don't care about that. He's a legacy fighter. He's this, he's that. Man, his actions, the way that his daddy talk, bro, they let you know they care about that. There's a reason. I got a video coming. If they only cared about legacy and only cared about, you know, being champion and belts matter and all this shit, bro, they been talking on the Porterway podcast today. You hear Bill Haney doing an interview talking about Sandor Martin. Who he was talking about? Tank Davis. We're going to talk about it. You will hear that, bro. But instead, what you hear them talking about, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, trying to maybe fight Mario Barrios, not because of legacy, but because of bread, because of paper, because of star power. Everything that y'all don't think they want, if you paying attention, you can see the hate when they hating on Tank. And you can see the drive to try to be in some sort of spot similar to the spot that Tank Davis is in. Devin Haney fans get mad at me all the time, but I stand by the fact that I believe wholeheartedly that Devin Haney, his daddy, and everyone around him would change his spot for Tank Davis like that. All them accomplishments, all them accolades, they get that shit up to be in Tank Davis' position at the snap of a finger if you presented them with an opportunity. And they actions show it, bro. So you may think that fighting a mandatory fighter. What? Huh? You may believe that fighting a mandatory challenger and Sandor Martin is the way to go for Devin Haney, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to set back his ability to get big fights even more, bro. It's going to set it back. It's going to set it back even more. I don't understand why anyone would want this young man to go backwards like that. Sandor Martin, as a mandatory challenger, don't really do nothing for him, bro. It does all negative for him. Adrien Broner is an X factor. He gonna sell the shit out the fight. He's an X factor. He gonna talk his shit in a way that most fighters can only dream of. I have no faith. I don't think he can touch Devin in that ring, bro, at all. But former 4th division champion, got a mouth on him. For some reason, he still got a segment of fans that's gonna choose to believe. He gonna sell the shit out that fight at press conferences, face-offs, and all that shit. You might well not even have press conferences and face-offs with Sandor Martin. And Adrien Broner is independent. You can get him over there to the zone. You can try to go sell that fight in the Midwest. Go back to Ohio with AB. Fire. Go back there with him. Ain't nowhere in America you can go where the ticket sales gonna be good for you and Sandor Martin, bro. None whatsoever. So I think it's a mistake not to consider it or not to look into it, because AB ain't lying. He ain't turning down no fades. And if he say he'll fight you, you make the money right. You get Eddie Hearn to come up out the pockets and pay Adrien Broner the right amount of money, AB will fight Devin Haney, bro. He will fight Devin Haney. For sure. He ain't duck no fade. That's one thing you can't take away from Adrien Broner, bro. He'll fight you. And it'll be a bigger fight. So, for me as a fight fan, wanting to see Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez, wanting to see Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis, wanting a Devin Haney versus Shakur fight, I know that you got to continue to make your mark and make yourself a big name in the sport. And Sandor Martin ain't going to cut it, bro. Fighting Sandor Martin next is not going to cut it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.